right here. Hey there, fellow wanderers. This is Haight's Wanderings. Today we have a pretty cool video coming at you. I have not fished for trout, specifically native brook trout, pretty much all summer. I've had muskie, walleye, smallmouth, pike on the mind, and I have been neglecting catching some brook trout. So I am back at it today, and we're going to see if we can't catch some really nice brookies. Now, today we're doing a cool video because we're going to be trying some soft plastics that I've never used before for trout. In one of my previous videos, you guys saw me using Nikko Hellgrammites and Nikko Octopus soft plastics, and I was catching bass, walleye, and muskie on those. But today we're going to be trying trout-sized Nikko products. So I have three. I'm just going to sit down right here. Alright, so I have three of these that I'm trying today. We have Stoneflies. Now this is all in Japanese. I'm pretty sure that says Stonefly. We have this right here, which again is Japanese, but I think it's a Caddisfly. Obviously the larval form, I do believe. And lastly we have this. And I'm not entirely sure what this is, but I'll figure it out and I'll link it down below so you guys can at least see what that is. So we have these three different products today. My thought is to get the smallest jig head I own right here, which is a 1/64 ounce jig head, and I'm going to put on the Caddisfly, the Stonefly, and that other little larval worm thing, and I'm going to be tossing it, and I'm going to see what happens. I might jig it a little bit, I might let it kind of flow with the current. I might even put a bobber stop up here and just cast it and let it, you know, flow on down. Not entirely sure how I'm gonna fish, but I do know the trout will whack these. I just kind of need to figure it out a little bit. So let's get going and let's have some fun. Alright, so I decided today I'm going to start with this this Stonefly. It's a little bit larger than the other ones. I got this little, you know, float right here. Let's see what happens. Alright, oh, they come in this nice little container. I like that. Ooh. Alright, so what I know about Nikko products is they're super durable, biodegradable, and just plain awesome. So let's
Let's see if we can catch a fish. I got my first brookie. Right there, a tiny little one, but really pretty little fish. I'm looking for fish a little bit larger than that. That's good for a number one on the day. Oh, that's a nice one right there. Oh. Right here, baby, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. There we go. Just needed to find a little bit deeper water. Now we're talking. Oh, and she got out. Whew. That was pretty cool. That brookie smashed this little guy. I found a little bit deeper water, and as soon as I found deeper water, I started getting bites. There we go. Pretty. Look at her right there. There we go. Hey, little buddy. Right here. I got a feeling we're gonna catch a nice trout right here. We're gonna make this a little bit deeper. Here goes. Oh. It's not the fish we were going for. I want one bigger than that. It's still super pretty. So I've been fishing for about an hour now, probably, and I'm finding in this summer stream right here, the water is really low, but I'm finding fish in any section that is maybe 2 feet deep. I ended up catching 5 brook trout with this stonefly, and I've just been fishing it directly under this little float. But I'm gonna try one of the other ones. So I'm gonna try the Caddisfly right now, I think. There we go. I don't know how that's gonna work, we'll see. Ow! Son of a gun. Yeah, this is what happens. Check out that spider. Crazy. That's a big spider from Michigan. Really pretty little brookie. Check out those colors. Alright, so that fish I just caught was right here on this little Caddisfly. Came from that log right there. Oh, had a trout right there. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful little fish. Just beautiful. Oh! No! That was a nice one right there. Alright, so I'm putting back on these stoneflies. I caught a few on the Caddis. I caught a couple on the stonefly right here, and I even caught one using the that worm thing that I'm not entirely sure what it is. I caught one on that using that as a trailer on a little spinner. Had a big bite on it too, but I want to go back to a little bit more natural presentation right here. Got a deep hole right here, and I know that there are fish in there. Just know it. Well, there are some big trout down there, but instead, oh, got myself a rock bass. Check out these tiny bluegills. Tiny bluegills and massive trout in there. Oh! Huge trout. Oh, that's not a huge trout. That's a big old rock bass. Holy smokes. Well, if you're creek fishing, this little thing works. Another rock bass. Sooner or later, I'm gonna get to where those trout are at. Gotta get through these little guys. Well, there goes my jig. What the heck? That's not a trout. Nikko products. I really like it. I really do. I think on a fly rod with a smaller hook, this would be lethal at the right time of the year. I mean, this is fun. I think this is really cool. I'm gonna enjoy using this next year. All right, hey there. So this fishing outing is done for today. Had a lot of fun. Caught a few fish. Let's see, let's check my counter right here. We are up to, alrighty, we caught 14 fish today. We lost 2 nice trout, and I'm sure they were trout. I ended up fishing with those Nikko Plastics in a couple of different ways. I tried to fish with just a little split shot up above. I fished with a float, no split shot, on just a tiny little jig head. I used just the jig head by itself, 1/64 ounce, and I also used it as a trailer on a spinner. The most effective tactic that I found actually was fishing with the jig head underneath a float. It was pretty simple, you know, bobber goes down, set the hook. Sometimes it was a rock, but, you know, caught a few fish like that. I was happy. I think that, you know, matching the hatch, these plastics really do a good job with that. They are very lifelike. They look like, you know, stonefly, caddisfly, larvae. Definitely had a good time, caught some fish. I will be using these Nikko Plastics some more. Hopefully, gonna get some more on film for you guys. Alrighty, I'll see you guys in the next one. What the heck? That's a bluegill. That's a bluegill. I didn't know there was a bluegill in here.